How you be? How you be in 2023? Today, we are going to talk about March Madness. Yes, it is March, and there is madness going on. So that's what we're going to talk about. But let's play this intro, play these members on the way in, and then we are going to get to this conversation. How you be? How you be in 2023? We got a lot, y'all. We got us some lot. How is everybody doing? Let's speak to some people. We got my bro Jared's Talks in the building. Came through with a hey. What's good, bro? How you doing, fam? Hit that Geek Squad. That's what I'm talking about. We got my big bro Vision Preparedness. What is going on, fam? It is a privilege and an honor to have you in the building. As always, super dope collab on Saturday. Yes. Thank you so much for that reminder, too. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. That's what we're talking about. We have an Eastern Carolinian content creator, dare I say, my next door neighbor, Andale Homestead. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. We got my buddy Tamika Davis in the building. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for being here. You know we appreciate you. Jared said, come on in, family. That's what I'm talking about. What is going on? Babs, how you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. We got my bro Paul's Gaming in the building. What's good with you? We got my bro Just Jason Keto coming through to hang out with us. What's popping, bro? What's popping? We got my buddy Deborah Garrett. Hey, sis. How you doing? Uh-oh, see? Paul's Gaming said I got some good news to tell you. Hit me with them numbers, Paul. Hit me with them numbers. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, man, thank you, big bro, for being here. You know I appreciate you. That's how we do. And Dale says, sitting in the parking lot waiting on a granddaughter to get out of dance class. I got you, sis. I got you. We both sitting in the parking lot. We got my bro Scratching Pete PA. What's good with you, fam? What's good with you? How you doing? How you doing? That's what I'm talking about, Paul. That's what I'm talking about. Paul said he's at 228 and growing. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We got my buddy Marlene Sanders show, aka Marlene Motivates, aka 5 other channels that I don't know, but I know. I just don't remember the names of them. This is the point. Marlene is out here doing her thing on multiple channels on this platform, several of which are monetized. Another content creator that we can all learn a thing or two from. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for being here, Marlene. You know we appreciate you. Bab says still at work, so I thought I'd listen to make the last bit of the work day go by. We appreciate you, fam. We appreciate you. That ain't a problem at all. Thank you for your kindness coming through to hang out with us. Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody, showing love. We got my favorite Jamia, official Jamia, is in the building. Happy Monday, Joe and Chad. Thanks so much for being here, sis. We appreciate you. Big Bro Vision said, I appreciate you for joining the collaboration. Hashtag Gold Nuggets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got you, fam. I got you. It was good times. Hey, my dear friend Deborah, thank you so much for speaking, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. I'm hustling, Joe. I know, Marlene. You got some dirt on your shoulders. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me get it right. Yes. That's what I'm trying to do. I got to get on this second channel, this Geek Griller, get this thing off the ground so I can go ahead and get it monetized too. Because it is time. We got people out here setting the example when it comes to this kind of thing. Oh, we got my buddy Cheryl in the building. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, sis, how you doing? Thank you as always for coming through and for being part of the family. Now, you know, we got official Jamia, as some people say now. I just say official Jamie coming through part of the mod squad. But we also have another member of the mod squad in the building. The one and only Anne-Marie Love XX. What's going on, sis? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. We got Jory in the building. Shark Gaming Squad with Jory. What's good, fam? What's good? Oh, good gracious. My third and fourth channels are also close to monetization. Whoa. Hashtag whoa. Floored. Mind blown. Because I'm over here grinding on this thing, trying to get this thing going. And I mean, I guess I can't, Siri, I am not talking to you. I'm having a conversation with my family. Leave me alone. I guess I can kind of slow up just a little bit on the geek, on the weightlifting geek and put a little bit more energy into the Geek Griller. We're going to see how this thing plays out. But I definitely have to get that Geek Griller going. I definitely have to get that going. Cheryl said all is good. That's what's up. Thank you so much, my dear friend Anne-Marie, for that reminder. Y'all welcome in. Smash the like button, please. That's what we talking about. That's what we is talking about. Doth my eyes deceive me? What? We got Determined Diva in the building. What is going on, sis? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you coming to hang out with the squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you've been doing well. I know you said you were going to take a little bit of a break from YouTube, and I know that you've been doing a little bit over there on Instagram. I'll be trying to keep up with people the best I can keep up with people. But thank you. We appreciate you. Glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Okay, Paul said I'm doing a vlog tomorrow, and what is Buy Me a Coffee about? So Buy Me a Coffee is another way that you can put in work to monetize before YouTube says you qualify for Google monetization or Google AdSense. So Buy Me a Coffee is almost like a whole nother channel over there, y'all. Like, I'm trying to do a little bit better job over there of putting some content. But I mean, you got like feeds and all kinds of stuff, and people can donate. Like, it's super lit over there. So I'm playing around with that, trying to drop some stuff over there too. So I mean, it's a good deal, Paul. Especially right now with you not being monetized. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way to allow people to donate toward you and your channel and to help you to grow. So I definitely say check it out. Marlene says I have 6 channels. Sheesh. I have 6, but I'm only active on 1. Well, technically 2, because I got a little man's channel. So yeah, you got me motivated, Marlene. You got me motivated. Dare I say hashtag geek up. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. I'm glad you're doing great, Determined Diva. So am I. Let's see. Anne Marie said, Paul, yes, you can add it to your channel. And now it's so easy to set up. Yes, it is, Anne Marie. Yes, it is. We got Big Bro Vision coming through with the Geek Squad so we can connect with him on his way to 2K. Yeah, there you go. See, that's that love. Anne Marie said, I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Okay. So, it's the month of March. And in the month of March is March Madness. March Madness is college basketball on steroids. It's the college equivalent of the Super Bowl. Now, I wanted to talk about this real quick because this is the thing. This time of the year is what so many have been literally almost breaking their backs to be ready for. So, everybody is trying to get hype for March Madness. They're trying to bring out their best skills, be ready for the game. It's so much going on. It is an intensified effort toward a goal in the month of March when it comes to college basketball. We got Anne-Marie laughing. That's what's up. Big Bro Vision said, bro, you better stay up all night grinding. I got game 6. I got 6 game changers in the pie. Okay, grinding hashtag March Madness. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I see you. We got my buddies Destination Fun. Thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with us. You know we appreciate you. Bab said, I don't even want to talk about March Madness. My bracket is cooked. I feel you, fam. I feel you. So what we're talking about, everybody's hyped for March Madness. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody's more alert. Everybody's more focused. Everybody's watching the games, watching their brackets, like what Babs was just saying, trying to see if what they've picked is going to work. And yeah, I saw your first comment, Anne-Marie, but I was waiting because I knew that wasn't all of it. So everybody's hyped. The ones that are watching are hyped. The ones that are participating are hyped. Everybody's paying attention to everything. And that's this time of the month. That's just time of the month. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good stuff. We're sharing love in the comments and helpful knowledge and things. So, and what I'm going to stress here is when something is important, we focus on it. I'm going to say it again for those in the back. When something is important, we focus on it. Thank you so much, Big Bro Vision, for that reminder. We appreciate you, fam. When something is important, we focus on it. So this is what I'm going to tell you. If individuals can focus for 1 month because something is important to them, what happens the other 11 months? If individuals can focus on something for 1 month because it is important to them, what about the other 11 months? Now, this is my point. This is what I'm getting at. We choose when we focus because of what's required of us or what we require of ourselves. We choose to focus because of what others require of us or because of what we require of ourselves. We got my buddy Amber's Angel's Truth coming through with a yes, yes, yes. What's going on, sis? Thank you so much for being here. You know we appreciate you. So this is the point. What are you focused on? And how long do you stay focused on it? What are you focused on? And how long do you stay focused on it? We got my buddy Liz B in the house. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Because see, this is the thing. We make our brackets. We get focused in March. We've been watching the teams to see who's doing well and who's doing what and who we think is going to make it to the final dance and that kind of deal. But the other months of the year, the players are just as focused on March Madness in December as we are in March. I'm just saying. What's going on, my bro Brian Lynn? Appreciate you. Geek, hey bro, 200 to 400. I see you, fam. I just dropped the leg video about maybe, I think about 2 or 3 hours ago. And I edited it and everything last night. I was half asleep, half dead. So it's / ASMR / trying to stay awake / trying to make content, # grinding. But check it out, fam. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Let's see. Oh, the chat jumped. Oh, okay. There you go. I gotta check that vlog out, Anne-Marie. Liz out here doing the thing. I gotta check that out. We got my bro Ron's Keto Cafe. What's good, fam? How you doing? We got my buddy Bethany. One busy mama is in the house. Not only in the house, but in them ads. Thank you, sis. That means so much. We got my buddy Anne-Marie Love doing Anne-Marie Love things. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to smash the like button, please, and thank you. Yes. Big Bro Vision said, focused until it is complete. Time does not make or break the task. Hold on. See, how you gonna get me in my feelings from the chat, Vision? How you gonna get me in my feelings when you ain't even on the panel? Y'all, focused until it is complete. Time does not make or break the task. Listen, now I'm gonna tell you something. See, Vision, you about to make me drop the link just so you can come up. I don't even know what you're doing, but bro, you done took this to a whole nother level. I'm finna copy this thing and I'm finna drop this link. I don't want anything about dropping no link today. I was on my Miss T grind. I was just gonna come up here, say my piece, and dip. But you done made me drop the link. Thank you. But listen, I'm telling you, what Vision is saying is so true. Because if you have a deadline, something is due in 2 weeks. See, look.
Yeah.
I blame you. I blame you.
I don't get in grown folk business, man. You said something, and you asked a question. I just responded.
Man, what's going on, big bro? How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Just got done working and getting ready to start grinding here shortly.
That's it. Oh, you got 6:30 tonight, right?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 6:30. Okay.
Yeah, 6:30 tomorrow. Yeah.
I got you. That's what's up. Hey, look, how you liking your new purchase?
Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to get out there, but every time I try to go away, y'all pull me right back in.
Oh man, I got you.
Yes. Hello, everybody in the chat. Do me a favor, y'all. Smash the thumbs button. This brother's grinding in his car every day. Share this out. Do what you can. He ain't telling you nothing he wouldn't tell his own son.
That part.
I'm gonna leave that on the table because the people in the back didn't understand that.
Yeah, that's a different one. That's a different one right there. That's a different one.
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna tell you where the whole concept of this live stream came up. I suffer from procrastination. It is a deadly disease.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It is a deadly disease that I have been suffering from ever since I can remember. So it's a constant battle for me to stay focused and to stay on task. Now, my job don't care whether I suffer from procrastination or whether I'm the most prepared, dare I say, vision preparedness. You see what I'm saying?
Hey. I'll let that one go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But my job don't care.
Right.
And when I have a task that has been given to me, for instance, this morning we had a commissioners meeting, and I had to run Zoom and make sure everybody's presentations came up and put stuff on the big TV and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If I didn't show up because I was asleep, like my job don't care that I was tired and I had a long weekend.
No, they don't care.
My job requires me to be there to do what they ask me to do.
Yes,
and
it does.
For that, they give me something called monetary value.
Right.
I.e. money.
Right.
And being focused is something that I struggle with, and I'm always trying to become better at. Okay, Marlene says she can agree. Focusing on the wrong things. Yeah, that part. That part.
That's right.
So, it just hit me. Now, and in all transparency, I was on the interwebs trying to find a popular search term that I could use for the live stream
Mm-hmm.
to generate more views.
Right.
Because I have no problem selling myself. Now we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. we're gonna delve into that tomorrow. So we're gonna sit that on the table and let that sit. But,
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I try, big bro. I try.
No, you doing. You ain't trying. You doing.
Likewise.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
So March Madness is a popular term because of this month. Mm-hmm. So I like to take things that are popular and things that happen in the world around me and try to figure out what can I glean from that? What can I take from that situation, that term that I can apply to me?
Yep.
And that's where this whole thing of focus and March Madness comes in.
Yeah.
And then you up here taking it to the next level with timing and task and the clock and things.
March Madness, baby. hey, I'm gonna throw this out at you.
Yes, sir.
Win or go home.
That part.
That's what we doing. Ain't no different. They just bouncing the ball, trying to put it in the hole.
That's it.
Win or go home.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we got. And the thing is, either one of those options will become your eventuality, depending on how prepared you are.
Right.
So, I just want to encourage everyone, whether you suffer from procrastination like I do, whether I am probably one of the most laid back, easy to deal with guy I will ever meet. Rarely am I ever frustrated. Rarely am I ever mad. Rarely am I ever overly concerned about anything.
Right.
Which is a good thing in some situations, but in other situations can be my downfall.
Yep. You and me both. And
yes, sir.
The biggest lesson I learned from that was a nonverbal from my dad.
Okay.
Go over his house, and in his game room, on the padded bar, are all these sticky notes.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, is Dad okay? Is he not able to remember stuff because he's writing all this stuff down? So I asked him about it. He said, no. That's how I stay focused and organized. I write it down. And when I complete it, I take the sticky note off and throw it away.
Nice.
Write it down. And I've done several videos over on my channel that talk about that.
Now, for just a moment, because you know, one of the things that I always get on Big Bro about is not advertising himself enough. So I'm so glad that you mentioned your channel, because this gives me the opportunity to tell people, if you want to see 50 to 60 people in a chat that moves and zooms like that new purchase that you made. You got to check out Vision Preparedness. You got to. I'm telling you. Not only, hey man, I got you. And not only is Vision a solid stand-up guy, period, but as you can tell, he brings knowledge. He brings knowledge and makes you think. So definitely check out Vision. Definitely check out.
Only because I've made more mistakes than the average person. So there you go.
Hey, look, I'm with you.
Yeah, right. We can do it the easy way or the hard way. And I just finally got tired of doing stuff the hard way.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all.
It.
Yes.
And it's a privilege to be able to take these hard-learned life lessons and now transform them into a caution sign that we can share with. Listen, I've been there before. On the other side of the sign is a hole, and I can't tell you what to do, but I'm telling you, if you keep going, you're gonna fall in that hole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why not use it in a positive way?
Correct. My dad used to always tell me that you can do it the hard way or the easy way. You always trying to do it your way. It took me 30 years to figure that out, what he meant by that.
Yes.
So, but folks, we all learn and do at our own pace and what's best for us. So when you find something that works, continue doing it till it doesn't work anymore. And then you go discover and find something else. And in the meantime, you have that knowledge and expertise that when you come across that person that may be dealing with the same thing, you can say, you know what? I tried that for 6 months and it did nothing for me. Now, it may work for you, but it didn't work for me. And here's what I did and got better results in a shorter period of time.
That part.
See, now you got me in my feelings. See, and you're lucky I don't have no notepad.
Oh, listen, y'all. That notepad is straight Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Boy, you put out your notepad Saturday. I was like, literally, you trying to break the internet. You trying to break the internet.
Yes. Yes, I did try. I was trying to break the internet. And
we were very close.
I got one for you. I got there's one left on this pad.
Okay.
And I'm dropping it on you. And this is perfect for March Madness. That's why it made me think about it. Folks, you know why I win? I don't hate on nobody. I pray. I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I stay in my own lane, and I ain't competing with nobody except myself.
That part.
On that, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm dropping the mic. I love you. Y'all smash the like button. Share this thing out. Listen to this man, because he took time out to sit in his car and spend some time with y'all. I love you, Joe.
Hey, man, love you too, big bro.
Keep doing the things that you're doing, bro.
Likewise.
I'll see you at the top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Real quick, I want to say hey to MNT Living and Cooking. Floridian content creators have entered the building. We got my bro Black Guns and Gardens. What's good, fam? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Write down the vision and make it plain for sure. Okay, I see you. We got my bro Caney Moore in the building. What's going on, fam? How are you doing? Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's interesting that Vision said what he said, because this is the thing. I don't like writing stuff down because I don't like pen and paper. I've never been a big pen and paper person. It's just not me. But I've always loved technology. I've always been a geek through and through and that kind of deal. So I would make the excuse of I'm not going to write anything down. And at the same time, I'm not going to use technology to help me out either. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. So I was stuck in this weird loop. I won't writing stuff down because I'm anti-paper. I wasn't using technology because I was procrastinating and I was being lazy. And in the end, what I got was nothing. So I'm making a conscientious effort now to stop procrastinating, to stop being lazy, to use technology, and to do what I've got to do to get done what I need to get done. So I started using a Google Calendar. It's on my phone. It's right there. It's on my phone. I've had it. So now I put everything that's important in that calendar, so I know when it's coming up. And I'll give you a prime example. Just a couple weeks ago, being lazy, forgot to put something in the planner and completely forgot all about it. Felt like crud because I forgot about it. And it was a reminder, you know what? Don't get overconfident. You need something. You got to put it somewhere. Why didn't you put it in your calendar? So you know what I'm going to do? The next time that event comes up, it's going to be in my calendar because we finna get it done. Y'all, we got my other big brother in the building. What's good, African Dream? How are you doing? We're going to say big bro and big sis because y'all is a team and I don't know who on the other end of the keyboard. But either way, y'all is family and we appreciate you being here. You literally just missed Vision. He came up, dropped some nuggets on me, and then dropped the mic and dipped. What's going on, Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs? How are y'all doing, my dear friends? Thank you for coming through and hanging out with us. We got my bro Prince Daniel in the building, motivation weightlifting. What up, Joe? I'm good, fam. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. We got my buddy Drea. Now listen, real quick, I gotta say this because y'all know I like to brag on Drea because she's doing so good on this platform, and just knowing where she was mentally and where she is now, so happy for her. Always coming through on the second channel. Promote that second channel. Get that second channel out there. People will begin to connect your main channel with your second channel if you keep using it. And I'm saying that to me because I got to start coming through on this Geek Griller a little bit more. You know what I mean? I got to start doing that. I haven't been doing that. Matter of fact, listen. See, Drea done motivated me right now. I'm finna do this, and then we're going to keep talking about this because all of this is March Madness. All of this is you ready? Is you ready? So let me turn the volume down. That way I can not hear myself and focus. So we finna do this thing like this. We finna do Geek Squad on the second channel. Let's see. There you go. I'm finna drop my own link in my own chat because I can do that. So, by all means, if you have not connected with us on our second channel, the Geek Griller ASMR, please do so. I have some content that I will be dropping over there very soon. Thank you for the reminder, Drea. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we're saying, don't get distracted. Stay focused. Yes. It's okay. It is okay. So I realized I've got a plan. I got to put stuff together. I have to make it easy for myself. I have not been doing that. Oh, snap. Hold on. Wait a minute. Black Guns and Gardens. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. Let me get you right. Now, what did I do? I got some new joints I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna try to get them set up to use for tomorrow's live stream. But for right now, I had to make myself stop moving. I'm not finna let y'all catch me dancing on the first super sticker, the first super chat. You got to earn that dance. You got to earn that dance. Anyway, I'm just being silly and being stupid. Hey, I got you, Drea. I got you. You know how we do. You know how we do. We got my fam, Wayne's World Unlimited, in the building. What's good, champ? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. We got my bro Reese from Philly, the Red Dragon. What's popping? Thank you for coming through. Hey, y'all, show Mike and Rihanna Family Vlog some love. They are out here grinding, working on their hours, working on getting this thing popping. Amazing people over there. Legit. Check out the content. You won't regret it. Tell them the Geek sent you. We're trying to run everybody up around here. We're trying to run everybody up. Hey, Geek Grilled. Yeah, that part. Oh, what's going on, Ron's Keto Cafe? I think I spoke to you, but I can't remember if I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry, and welcome in. Ron said, favorite quote I use a lot. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Failure and defeat are not in my future. Okay. I see you. I see you, Mr. Motivation. Okay, Ron. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The best view comes after the hardest climb. You got to climb that mountain to get that view. You got to climb that mountain to get that view. Hold on, wait. I got you, Drake. Yes. What is going on, man? Y'all done got me clowning and having fun around here cutting up. Y'all done made me let my hair down. What is going on? Kim, the educated natural. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. I'm gonna drop this link one more time. One more good time. One more good time. Cause African Dreaming in the building. And y'all know it's already tomorrow over there in Tanzania. So whenever they come through, I like to drop the link just in case they want to come up and hang out with us. Because they have literally sacrificed sleep just to be here. So I'm going to drop that link. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Let's see, everybody. Speaking to everybody hitting that Geek Squad. Hey, bro, you know I had to. We got everybody laughing and whatnot. That is what is up. Oh, snap. We got my bro, Rambo Green Hands. What's good with you, fam? How you been? What's going on in your world? Now, just in case you don't know, Rambo Green Hands is across the pond. Yeah, with the accent. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, fam. You know we appreciate you. I know that it's a different time zone over there, but thank you for coming through and showing us some love, fam. We really appreciate it. We got my buddy Urban Gardening Chronicles in the building. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Everybody speaking to everybody and showing everybody love. That is what's up. Always good to see that in the chat. Okay, so I think I'm about caught up for right now. Amber said, yes, let them up. Yes, if they around, they more welcome to come up. You already know how that goes. Because, see, I can't do the Rambo Green Hands accent. So I need Jay to come up and do the Rambo Green Hands accent. And I don't know if I'm putting pressure on them. I know they've been busy. They went live earlier today, running errands and doing things. They took us through Tanzania. Oh, yes. There it goes. Big bro. Big sis. What's good with you?
What's good, bro?
See, there go the accent. Look, all I got is, what's up?
How you doing? Let me turn off YouTube. Sorry,
Gotcha.
my bad, bro.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. First of all, huge shout out to African Dreaming. Now, if you missed the live stream today, you got to go check that out because they coming from my job. They was live streaming from the taxi, from the store, from the field. You know what I mean? Literally, Jay were out there propped up on a camel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Hey, I sorry about all the internal note. I'm sorry for showing y'all my brain today because I had the camera. I'm getting used to see Joe a professional at this, but I'm used to being kind of stationary. He always on the go. So I had the camera all up in my nostrils and in my forehead and y'all, yeah, my bad. My bad.
Hey, but look, and I don't know if you saw my comment when you were mentioning that you hated about the audio issues thing, but man, we
Yeah.
family. We here for the good audio, the bad audio, and everything in between. Because that's just how we
Thank
rock.
you, bro.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you welcome. You welcome. So,
go
so
ahead, bro.
Vision came through earlier, dropped some gold nuggets, and dipped out on me. I mean,
What?
he had that new joint. I heard the tire. That thing went skirt, and he was gone. And he was pure T gone. Oh, thank you so much, Rambo Green Hands, for always being in the bushes. We appreciate you,
Yes.
fam.
Of course, Rambo. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. There we go. The accent. The accent. So definitely check out African Dreaming. Big Bro and Big Sis Jay and April. They and see, we kind of talking about this whole thing of focused. It started out with March Madness because it's March over here in the States. Everybody focused on March Madness.
Yep.
Which means everybody's typing in March Madness in YouTube and Google and all these other places. So why not put March Madness in the title of the stream and talk about March Madness so that maybe while people are perusing, they can come over here to our house and hang out for a little bit.
That's right. That's right.
But the whole premise behind this is as spectators, we're focused on March Madness in March. But as a player, they are focused on March Madness in November, December, October, January.
Yeah.
All other 11 months, they're focused because they've got to be ready when it's time. And
Facts.
We've been talking about this whole focus thing. Now, I'm gonna apply it to your channel, and then I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna throw this alley, and I'm gonna let you finish it.
Okay.
You and April have become focused on bringing more to your channel and to your members only. And I'm gonna let you tell them the rest. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Oh, you can elaborate, bro. You can elaborate.
So, we going live today. Like literally, they took us on a field trip. You know what I mean? On a field trip. I ain't seen so many cow backsides in one live stream since like forever. But it was beautiful. it was beautiful. You know what I mean? And see, y'all know I love the language thing. How him and April, they just be breaking out that Swahili, that key Swahili like it's nothing. And I'd be like, translate. But it really is a wealth of content in Africa that many people will never see. So what you're doing and going out of the studio, out of the house, and showing these different things of what the taxi looks like, the stuff that's in the store, why you go here, those kind, man, that's excellent, bro.
Thank you, bro. I mean, like, we're really trying to bring something different. Not different, but it's still us. But we just giving more. We giving more, and it's I was, y'all know I don't get in grown folk business, but I'm not against telling people don't get in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, allow yourself to evolve. Allow yourself to uh my little bro here, you can see the name. You came over here, so you know what the name is. It's Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Does he lift weights? Yes. Does he bring you tons of other valuable content? Absolutely. That's what it's all about. I don't think that we can stay stagnant and you know, you gotta grow. And you as content creators, for those who are content creators who listening, you gotta allow yourself to be okay with growing. It's okay to be okay with being okay, man.
Ooh. See, you can see me, but I'm been over here. I'm snapping. I'm
Let's
snapping.
snap. Let's snap, bro.
That part. Because I'm gonna
Yes.
tell you, and it's kind of like what Vision was saying earlier, when his dad always told him that you can either do it the easy way or the hard way, and it took him
Right.
30 years to learn what that really meant.
Mm-hmm.
It's not until the point that we become comfortable
Yeah.
just being okay that we can
Right.
become great.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
greatness comes from being who you are. You, you can't
Absolutely.
you can't be great without being yourself. And
Facts.
I mean, we talk about actors and how they pretend in roles and whatnot, and all that stuff is true. But at the end of the day, when you go to see Will Smith or anybody else outside of the movies, you're not coming to see I Am Legend. You're not coming to see all of the other roles that he's
Come on,
played.
man.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're coming to see Will Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got actors now that have podcasts. You know what I mean? So they're really revealing themselves. So even when you pretend, you got to be okay with being yourself.
Exactly. If you'll allow me, bro, I want to say something,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Like, you've your range, and that's something else. It shows your range. So you have participated in our brother, you know what I'm saying, Tori. Tori
Mm-hmm.
does some amazing stuff, and getting to see you, but be you in a different capacity is something that I can never like not be full of gratitude over, because being able to man, the expressiveness, the creativeness, the vulnerabilities that come with sharing different sides of ourselves to our audience, to each other. It's, man, this is so dope, dude. I'm as you would say, I'm gonna take it a step
Oh,
further.
go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I am so happy, as I'm sure other people before me. I'm just happy to be alive right now with all this going on in the world, with all the trials and tribulations and things that we confronted with. The ability to have the connectivity and communication that we can have via this here internet, man. This
Sir.
dope, bruh. This
Yes,
is
sir.
dope, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love it.
Look,
I love it.
Veronica
Go
said,
ahead, bro.
don't put yourself in a box. It's okay to have a niche, but think outside the box. Okay. Excuse
Facts.
me.
Facts.
Excuse me.
Facts.
Is you coming for my
Yes.
job? Is you coming for my job? Excuse me. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And that's where this whole thing comes in. Like this, anybody that has been a content creator for over 6 months knows that this mess is not easy. This it's
Mm-hmm.
it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart. And I'm gonna tell you something. And I mentioned it the other day, and I'm gonna mention it again, just because I feel like it's important. And we talking about this whole concept of focus. when you're trying to stay focused on your goals, there will
Yes.
always be other people and other things that will try to knock you off your focus. And
Facts.
prime example is, and now I'm gonna be honest, I still ain't even done it again. But week
Mm-hmm.
before last, I boosted one of our live streams on Facebook because
Mm-hmm.
we go live on Facebook anyway, and trying to get some more eyes on the Facebook side, trying to push this thing because we want revenue from multiple platforms and resources, and we're trying to build an empire over here. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And so I boosted the live stream. It got like I think like 300 views, which normally they only get like 15, 20. So it was worth the investment. Um,
Yeah.
but in the midst of boosting, I got a comment from an individual that said that I was a cow pie Facebook content motivator that
Wow.
was no good. And then this is the kicker. Do you know
Wow.
this man had the nerve to say that I was identical to a cockroach?
Mm, 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 mm,
And
mm, mm.
full transparency, that one hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
But
I can see how.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna
Well,
let? Oh, go
oh,
ahead, big
go
bro.
ahead, bro.
Go ahead, big bro.
I was gonna say, man, look here, y'all. As content creators, I've already said multiple times it takes a thick skin.
Yes.
Even when it is thrown with a personal dart, be an impersonal board. Those darts
Oh,
gonna hit you all day. They gonna be thrown your way, and some of them gonna stick, and some of them gonna land. And upon impact, some of them gonna sting a little bit. But you're an impersonal board. So when those darts do come your way, it's up to you to decide the level that they have impact. Period. It just is what it is.
bro.
If you a content creator, you're gonna deal with it. Go ahead, little bro.
No, I'm feeling it. I'm and because I just started trying to learn how to play darts, and
Mm-hmm.
it's so crazy because the cork board absorbs the dart and it sticks in it.
Yeah.
But the plastic protective wall ring that I got to go around the dart board, as soon as the dart hits that plastic, boop, and it pops right back off. This is
See.
a metal tip
Yeah.
dart that I'm throwing
Yeah.
at a decent speed, not super fast, but there's a little umph
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah.
It hits this plastic and it bounces off.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even have an opportunity to stick. It bounces off.
Right.
So I couldn't help but think about that as you were saying what you just said, because we have to be an impersonable board and allow those things to just bounce right off.
Facts. Facts. And that don't mean it don't hurt. That don't mean you don't feel the impact of it. That does not mean that you don't contemplate, well, what did this person mean by that comment, by that statement, by that email, by whatever. What you have to do if you choose to grow, if you choose to succeed, and the reason that it's so finicky in this space, especially for those of us who try to create a space and an environment that's built off of cohesion, growth, love, encouragement, stability, promise, and all of those other motivating things. You have to know, we have to know, I have to know, Joe has to know that some of these people who enter our space may or may not have our best interest at heart.
That's it.
With that being said, we have to continue to grow. Joe, what you talking about tonight, man? What you talking about tonight?
That's it. Bro, literally, like this whole conversation is coming full circle because that's what this whole focus and everything is about. Like when that dart hits you, You got the opportunity to keep going, or you got the opportunity to allow that dart to alter your course and your path. And I mean, it's up to you. And I mean, I've mentioned that story I think once or twice. I don't mention it all the time because I refuse to allow it to affect me. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to carry that in the recesses of my brain.
Right.
But
Right.
at the same time, in these kind of conversations, I mention these things because I'm trying my best to let my example speak.
Mm-hmm.
Because for
Mm-hmm.
me to say you got to keep going, but I've slowed down because of what happened, I don't have that freeness to speak on that because I'm not
Right.
walking that. I'm not living
Right.
that.
Right.
See, we got stories for days, and we always got stuff we can talk about. But despite the things that people don't know about you, are you still moving forward?
Exactly, bro. And we have three things that all of us carry: truth, belief, and fact. And I know something truthfully, I know it factually, and I believe it to be true. Everybody on this page, everybody on your page, everybody in this chat, everybody who listening, and everybody who catch the replay, all of us have 100% gotten past days that we never thought we would pass. Every one of us, every one of us has gotten past something that we thought would. I'll put it like that: we saw the circumstances as terminal in that moment. It was that bad and that remorseful or that regretful or that overwhelming. We didn't think we would ever get past that moment or that space in time. Yet here we are. If you did it before, you can do it again. Once something has been done, proof exists that it can be done again.
Yes, sir. Boy, I'm telling you something. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is why I have the squad that I have, because I know Jay bringing the heat. I know Vision bringing the heat. We're going to have these conversations, and
Yes,
everybody
sir.
going to leave with some motivation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we
You are.
do, man. That's what we here for.
Yes, sir. Look, Anne Marie said, facts, Jay. We
Man,
got.
I'm telling you, bro. I boy, if I'm telling you, if I call you family, I'm not saying we ain't gonna have some conversations that may or may not be a little bit uncomfortable. But
Yes.
if I'm on here and I'm calling you family and I say I love you and this and that, look here, y'all. Sometimes people can come to you with whatever issues, say whatever, do whatever, feel however. If we not that for each other, that person who makes you feel better or something in that moment, what are we doing? What are we
Yes.
doing? What like it's so I'm telling kindness is so lost, understanding is so lost that uh it's almost unfashionable to be reasonable and just listen to somebody.
Yes,
My
sir.
goodness.
Yes,
My
sir.
goodness.
And
But go ahead, bro.
Anne Marie said that's why I said some people will go to bed mad and wake up mad, all for no reason. Exactly, Anne Marie.
Yes,
Exactly.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't know how to have an abundance and have a deficit and still have the same mindset,
Yeah.
how can you expect to be on a journey to get to your goals? Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it looked like from the other side. Even the people with the most money have problems that would break us.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Mm-hmm.
break us.
Mm-hmm.
The things that they deal with that
Yes.
are a direct result of what they have. I mean, like, imagine not feeling comfortable just going to the store because of how many people will interfere with your journey of just trying to get to the store.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you, man. It's an old saying. It's lonely at the top.
Yes, sir.
It's lonely at the top. And when you move through, and I'm gonna tie it back into what the topic of tonight is. When you exist in this creative space and you don't know who to trust, you don't know who's saying what or why they saying it. I need y'all to not be confused by something. If you are a public figure, I need everybody to understand who is a content creator. You are in some way, shape, form, or fashion a content creator, i.e., a public figure. It comes with ridicule, it comes
Yes,
with judgment. The only thing that you have control over is how you will react to it. What you gonna do about it?
that
What you gonna do about it? You can't get on here in good faith, with good intentions, with good morals, with good values, with good whatever good you got, and think that everybody gonna see love in that. You're wrong.
that's it.
You wrong.
That's
You
it.
wrong. You gonna catch some hate. You gonna catch some sideways looks. You gonna catch some bombastic side eyes. You gonna catch a whole bunch of stuff. What you gonna do about it? How are you going to react to it? How will you let that impact your creativity, your creative space, your mood, your vibe, how you feel? You gonna let a comment keep you from dropping that next video? It's on you.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That is it. And see, that's the thing. Earlier you mentioned about not allowing ourselves to get in our way.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can be so good at not allowing ourselves to get in the way, but we allow others to get in our way. And it's up to us to know how to do both, because there are going to be times when, not even out of malicious intent, something is going to be said or done
Right.
that is going to leave you in your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't even any malice behind it, but because of the way things shook down and the way they shook out, now all of a sudden you feel yourself about to enter into your feelings behind this.
Yeah.
What are you going to
Yeah.
do? Because if you don't know how to handle it when people didn't mean to do it, how are you going to know how to handle it when people meant to do it and watch to see if what they did worked?
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
It's
Come
different.
on.
It's different. And see, the thing is,
Come on now.
people are like water.
Yes.
Water takes the path of least resistance.
Bro.
What? Listen, if
Keep
there's a
talking.
hole, water's going to go through that hole because there is no resistance there. There's nothing to
Mm-hmm.
stop it. That's why,
Mm-hmm.
as humans, we build these big, huge dams to hold water back. As long
Yeah.
as that dam is in place, it'll work. But you let the slightest crack develop in that brick wall, there is the path of least resistance.
Yes,
And
sir.
every single pound of power that is behind that dam will be exerted on that small one little crack because it is the least path of resistance. And I'm saying that because 9 times out of 10, the people that talk the most about you would never. Oh boy, that was almost a whole accident over here in this parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, truck not paying attention, van coming from the other side, hauling, and I got scared for a second. Like, I'm minding my business. You take that down the road. But 90% of the people that talk about you would never have the courage to do what you do.
That's a big part of it, man. That's a big part of it, bro. Um, I now you taking me back to something I'll elaborate on a point I made earlier.
Yes, sir.
Bro, just to as I'll put it like this. As little bro said, I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yes,
I
sir.
need I need us to understand. I don't get in grown folk business. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. What's up, y'all? And everybody who spoke, I'm sorry y'all didn't get a chance to say type it, but hey everybody. Uh and if you get a chance, man, support motivation, man. Y'all share this live out while you in here. Um it don't take but a second. Share it out. I don't care how long he got. I don't care if it's another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Share this live out and show some love.
Thank you, man.
But back to my point. Um I really, really hope and I really hope people get this, and I need people to understand. Just being a content creator alone, in and of itself, you can be building bird houses, you can be lifting weights, you can be living in another country, you can be cooking, you could be doing this or doing that. The fact that you are on a public space doing what you do reminds somebody of what they don't have within themselves. I
Yes,
need
sir.
y'all to really get that. I need y'all to really understand that you reminding somebody of what they lack, whether it be courage, whether it be fortitude, no matter what it is, you are a walking, breathing, living reminder of what somebody does not have the courage to do. It bothers them. It will make them dislike you, can make them hate you. And I don't even like that word.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to understand that. So when them blows come that way, when those darts get tossed and thrown, be that board of bounce back. Be that board of resistance. Be that board of it don't bother me. Be that board of it's okay. I'm good.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Boy,
stop.
listen. Listen. Man, I love these live streams. I love these live streams. But and see, that's the thing. For every person that does something, there's 20 people, like you said, that would never have the courage to do it. And it's okay when they see somebody that's already established doing it.
Yeah.
It don't bother them as much.
Right.
But when they see somebody from down the block with the same circumstances that they had, that pushed through it, the same situations that they were too scared to overcome, that you overcame to get where you are now, man, that's as old as Cain and Abel. It's period.
Bruh.
It's jealousy.
Period.
Jealousy.
It's called hate watching because now they don't like you, they can't stand you, but they can't stay away.
Oh,
They
sick. Oh,
addicted to you.
you getting it, bro. You getting it.
They addicted to you. They addicted to you. They can't, if they know you go live at whatever time, if they know you go live whatever day, they gonna be there and they gonna hate watch, but they can't stand you. That's not your problem. That's not for you to fix. That's not a circumstance that you created other than being yourself, other than doing what you do. It's on them. The onus is on them to correct that fact and that circumstance. You ain't got to worry about all that. You just keep doing what you doing. You just keep dropping information, dropping live. If you build it, they will come. That's a very old and very prominent saying, but it never specifies who they is. They is everybody. They is all of them. And I'm shut up, bro, because you getting me there, man.
No. First of all, I'm gonna need you to stay where you at because oh, we talking now.
Come on, man.
We talking now, and see the problem is we've seen this ever since elementary school.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir.
one kid that didn't like you, but always was around you to try to bully you or to try to
Yes,
make
sir.
you feel bad
Yes,
or to
sir.
try to
Yeah.
talk about you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Every grown person on this planet is an adult kid. Period.
Mm. Woo.
Every
Woo.
single adult up
Woo.
here is just a grown kid. Don't think
Woo.
that the wrong thing won't send them back to kindergarten. They in the sandbox trying to get your toy.
Yes. Yes.
That all it takes
Yes.
is the right thing.
Oh, come on, bro. And yet again, you making me do it again, bro. Like little bro would say, I'm gonna take it a step further. And this how I'm gonna take it a step further because this where we come in. That's why it hurts so much. That's why it stings so much because for all the adults out here, for all the grown folk out here, we thought at this phase and this point in life that it would be over.
Yes.
That's why I say it's always somebody else's turn and we all grow into new experiences and new disappointments simultaneously.
Yes, sir.
Cause it ain't over. It don't stop. It doesn't end. It never ends. You can be in your 60s or 70s or 80s and still have somebody hating on you for being great. You don't
That's
have
it.
control over that. You don't have control over them. You have control over how you feel about it, on how it impacts you. I'm not going to say it don't hurt. I'm not going to say it can't be frustrating and disappointing and can discombobulate you sometime. But the truth of the matter is, if you looking for hate to end because of how good you are, you don't understand the assignment.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. So, man, listen. Jay, you got a notebook over there?
I do not, sir. I do not. I do not. We just chopping it up, bro. We just
Man,
chopping it up.
look, bruh. Boy, you hitting on some things. Because there is always, no matter how good you are, an internal source of pride within everyone.
Yes.
And only the truly humble can tame that internal lion of pride. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's so easy to let that lion go. And now pride has you talking junk about people, hate watching, like you said, big bro, here but
Yeah.
not here, always throwing shade low key somewhere else about you, thinking you won't hear about it and it won't get back to you because even when they ain't around you, they can't help but talk about you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
these things are going to exist. And I'm gonna be honest, when I first started my channel, I honestly thought because of the way I was doing my channel that I was going
Mm-hmm.
to avoid so much of the negativity. But
Yes, yes, yes.
as you would say, baby, that ain't happened. That
That ain't
ain't
happening,
happened.
bro. That
Look,
ain't
I
happening.
honestly think we get more
Yes. Come on now. Come on.
because those that are negative have a respect for others that are negative. So it will
Mm-hmm.
only get to a certain point because we walking on the same street. But when I'm over here trying to drive in positivity, oh no, no, no. See, he think he better than us. Oh, he too
Yep.
good to walk. He he
Yep.
he too good for some sardines. You see what I'm saying? Be- because
hey, bro. Hey,
yes,
bro.
sir.
Na Kiswahili barikiwe. Be blessed. Be
Yes,
blessed.
sir.
And when you walking around blessed or when you move in certain ways, and I'm Joe, I'm not trying to bring this too deep on your channel or talk too
You good?
much. I'm just saying, bro, your light can agitate certain dark people.
That
The
part.
way you move, the way you move, the joy you bring, the energy you provide can agitate other folks' demons. You, it comes with the territory. The only issue is understanding that you need to understand this. You really got to know that you can come on here on this platform or any other platform with the best intentions, like you just said, little bro.
Mm-hmm.
Being, I was under the same delusion to a degree. Now, did I anticipate that somebody might not dislike something or whatever? Of course I did. But did I ever anticipate that we would have some of the situations that we've had, being the kind of channel that we are, the things we discuss, the way we
Mm-hmm.
collectively try to share and communicate with people? And I didn't see some of this coming, but baby, I was ready for it. I was
Yes,
ready
sir.
for it. And that's something else about when you move the right way. Um, People will let the smooth taste fool them.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, you don't understand. You haven't seen that other side, so you under the delusion that it don't exist, but it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. That's just not who I want to be. Yin and yang, baby. It's all
Yeah.
about balance. I
Hey,
got both of them.
listen.
Go ahead,
Just
bro.
just because it tastes like grape juice, don't mean it won't bite you later. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
hey,
Yes, sir.
and see, that's part of what we're discussing right now. Just because I'm low key, just because I don't get mad often, just because I don't always have a whole lot to say, don't mean
Mm-hmm.
that I don't have my own demons that you might
Right.
be surprised I'm controlling.
Yeah.
So sometimes, and because of the negativity that others have, because of your positivity, it becomes an internal struggle for you of not even only fighting just them, but now you're fighting yourself too.
Come
Because
on, man.
you
Come
know
on.
internally what you want to do because they have poked the bear.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Because there's a reason why you changed from who you were. You realized that that part of you wasn't going to get you where you were trying to go. Is it still a part of
Exactly.
you? Yes.
Yeah.
But you can't ride that horse to town. That ain't the horse that's going to get you where
Exactly.
you're trying to go.
Come on, bro. Come on.
When these kind of things happen, you know what I mean? Do I think I look like a cockroach? No, not even close. Apparently
Yeah.
somebody else does, but guess what? That's their problem. Because and see, this is the trippy part that and I'm not encouraging you to go down the rabbit hole of hate. But what I'm telling
Uh-huh.
you is this: that 9 times out of 10, the people that hate on you are people that wish that they could do what you were doing. Because that same person that called me a cockroach
Mm-hmm.
had 0 followers on his Facebook page and hadn't
Mm-hmm.
posted since 2020. So
Mm-hmm.
what that tells me is this is your throwaway count that you can just come on,
Exactly.
say whatever you want to say without any repercussions because you have nothing attached to it.
Exactly.
Guess
And,
what?
and
Oh,
go
go ahead,
ahead,
big
bro.
man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's what makes people cowards. Period.
Yes. Yeah. As you would say, yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, bro. Hey, look here, fam. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Now, your name is Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. That means you probably lift weights.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming that every week, even if it's a half a pound or 3 pounds or 2 pounds, you add more weight for one
Yes.
purpose, and that's to get stronger.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you confirm. So I'm not wrong. I'm right on that. So you add more weight to get stronger. But what the world got confused is strength. And what I mean by that
Yeah.
is The world done got it all upside down and twisted, where left is right and right is left and down is up and up is down. What some people don't understand is the strength that it takes to not be what they expect. Because when people do and say and act in certain ways, they want to draw that out of you. They need to see you act in accordance with what they anticipated. And what that does is put them in control. But the strength that you possess allows you to stay in your character, stay in your best self, stay in who you truly are, and rooted to that yin or that yang that you really have, and it drives them crazy.
Big bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, what's going on, Odom? Good to see you,
What's up,
fam.
Odoms?
I forgot to speak earlier, bro. Thank you for being here. Now, see, this is where it gets trippy because I'm gonna take what you just said a step further because we
Okay,
finna
okay,
elevate this.
okay.
Some people want you to justify that they're okay.
Ooh.
So they want to
Yes, yes,
see you
yes.
come out of character because
Yes,
it
yes, yes.
gives them validation that they're okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
But guess what? When you do what you're doing and you do it the right way,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
receive validation from them that what you're doing is right because of the fact that they don't like it.
Yes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Strength get confused all the time. We living in a backwards world where strong is weak and weak is strong.
Yes, sir. It takes strength to hold back. It does not. It does not,
Yes.
losing.
Go ahead, bro.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. This is the man, I wish I had this clip saved because if I'd known, I would have had it. You remember Remember the Titans when they were at training camp and they
Mm-hmm.
got into a fight um outside about the water, and then it was a little bit later we're inside cafeteria, or maybe they were out on the field, but Denzel Washington made the point anybody can throw a tantrum.
Yeah.
And when he said that, it resonated with me because 3-year-olds throw tantrums because it's easy to let go.
Yeah.
Adults have those same feelings, but realize that tantrum will get them nowhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I don't care whether people mistake your strength for weakness. Stay strong because that's where the real strength is. You know what I mean? I don't have to prove to you that I'm strong to know that I'm strong.
Right.
Now I have
Right.
to
Right.
prove to me that I'm strong by trying to become the
Mm-hmm.
better me that I can be. But I don't have
Mm-hmm.
to prove that to the world.
Yeah.
So I do what
Yeah.
I do because I care and because that's good for me. Because it's got to start with me first. And then the rest will work itself out.
All facts, bro. All facts. If I, bro, if you will allow me a short,
Yes, sir.
just to analogize a little bit, just to
Yes,
toss
sir.
out an analogy. So I've been surrounded by old people literally almost my whole life. Uh,
Yes, sir.
when my grandma would take me as a young boy, cause she was, she was an evangelist and she would go around to these nursing homes and stuff. So I would, maybe a child that young, especially in the late 70s and early 80s, shouldn't have been seeing people in that state not completely understanding, but I'm glad she did. and she would go around and she would take me with her when she would, you know, pray for people, just hang out with folk, whatever. Uh, that actually led to me in my teen years being a candy striper. I just go volunteer. Long story, but I'm saying all of that to say I got to see a lot of old people get really bad news or horrible news or be in certain states, and their facial expression, their physical would be at rest. And it
Yes.
took well into adulthood for me to fully understand what that was about. I'll even say in recent years. Let me
Mhm.
explain.
Go ahead.
When you've been through life and you understand and you know, sometimes with our elders, with older people, it looks like confusion or the lack of comprehension or this or that. No, they're fully aware, they fully understand, but they so strong that they can look at you with a still and solid face and know they being talked about, maybe know they being mistreated, maybe know that the world is against them, but they just have this face of solidness. It's almost stoic.
Yes.
That's how we have to be, because that's our future. So I said all that to say we have to be so strong. And I really want people to stop confusing strength with weakness, because everybody think that all the old people are just weak and frail. Their physical bodies may be frail,
That
but
part.
sometimes the mind is way stronger than you think it is. You think they don't understand about that granddaughter that somebody telling them about them passed away, or that this tragedy happened, and they sit there with a stoic face. It's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't understand, but baby, you can't live 70, 80, 90 some years and not have damn near seen it all.
That part. That part.
Be,
Now, I'm gonna tell you.
go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Um, I don't care whether you're in Africa, whether you're in the States, whether you're in
Mm-hmm.
China. I want you to think about the closest mountain to you.
Yeah.
You have never seen that mountain move, but you know the strength that that mountain
Mm,
possesses.
mm, 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 mm.
You ain't gotta move to be strong. Like, and see,
Mm.
that's the
Hold,
thing.
hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute,
Oh,
Joe.
okay.
Hold on a minute. We got the Love Jones snap off of that one, bro.
Yes, sir. Because see, that's where and see, part of it is what we're doing right now, because we live in a generation where everybody wants to show everybody everything. Like, look at me do this. Look at me do this. Look at me do this.
Yep. Yep.
Because it's a self gratification. Everybody out
Yeah.
here trying to show off everything so that people will look at me. Look at me. Oh, Oh, he's doing good. I don't see. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now the difference is you can use the same platform, like what we are doing, like what everyone in the chat is doing. We are moving in silence to create positivity. It,
Yeah.
it's a difference. So it's not about look at me, but it's more, can I help you? You see what I'm saying? It's a
I
difference.
know what you're saying. Yes, sir.
And see, people get that confused. So just because I go live 5 days a week, just because I drop content all day, every day, it's not me trying to be like, look at me, look at what Joe's done. I'm trying to drop things that will motivate, inspire, and encourage you collectively, all of us, to be the best version of ourselves possible. So
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
see a dog video, I love dogs and I love animals because animals are unburdened. The only
Mm-hmm.
thing they care about is eating, sleeping, and as you would say, big bro, fighting. They just want to eat, sleep, and fight. And that's it. They don't care about nothing else.
That's
You
it.
give them food, give them some water. They'll run till they get tired. They'll lay down. They'll go to sleep. They'll fart in their sleep, and then they're ready to do it again. Because
That's it. That's it.
those are their
That's
only
it.
requirements.
Yeah.
And sometimes we got to take it back to that simple stuff. You know what I mean? It's okay if you got a lot, but it's also okay if you got a little. Like, hey, I got something to eat and I got somewhere to sleep. Do I have the number of subscribers I want? No. Do I have the money in the bank account that I want? No. But guess what? I'm still here to fight another day.
That's it, bro.
Why am I going to be overly concerned with chasing the Jones, the Jeffersons, the Jacksons, and everybody else down the street?
Come on, man.
I can't chase them. You see what I'm saying?
I know it. I overstand.
Yes,
and
sir.
that is why I'm afraid that some of the worst things that could happen moving forward will happen, because not enough people feel like you or understand what you just said until it's too late. Now, we all afforded the opportunity to live our lives individually as we see fit, but this over absorbance of keeping up with the folk down the street and the folk next door and the folks 2 houses over and the folks on the next block. How about you focus on your happiness? What makes you happy? Your happiness and fulfillment might be from sitting out in the country and getting your own food. What makes you happy might be living in a high rise downtown, working in corporate, and that's okay too. So much of our happiness and validation and how we see ourselves is tied up in society and other people's and persons whom we know or may have privy to, is completely deteriorating the us. And the same things happen on social media because you chasing that next fad, you chasing that next whatever. Baby, you got to be yourself so you can grow into who you truly are. And if you build it, they will come. Why can't that be good enough?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you something. And this is the thing. You can take a deck of cards and you can build 52 houses that are 1 car tall. Or you can build one house that's 52 cars tall.
Yeah.
Either way. And my point is, when you are building your happiness on anyone other than yourself, it is from the outset a recipe for failure. Because even those that love you the most, that know all your flaws, all your skeletons that you don't want the world to know, even those people are gonna hurt your feelings, are gonna say something you don't like, are gonna rub you the wrong way, because we all human. So if the people that love you the most are gonna hurt you in some way, why are you putting your confidence and your happiness in people that don't even like you? Like,
ooh, come on, bro.
Like, and I mean, listen.
Hey, little bro, keep it going. I gotta go grab some. I'm gonna be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that you got celebrities and superstars, and everybody adores them and worships them and all that other stuff. But they don't know you. They don't know you. Now, I ain't telling you what to do, because like Big Bro Jay says, I ain't trying to get in grown folks' business. But what I'm telling you is this. If you don't choose to focus on the things that really matter, how will you ever get where you're trying to go? If you don't focus on the things that really matter, how will you ever get where you're trying to go? It's an impossibility. It's not going to happen. It can't work that way. So what we do over here is try our best to bring as much motivation and encouragement that we can, so that when you face something that seems insurmountable, that seems too much to bear, remember that mountain. You ain't got to move to be strong enough to deal with it. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. And that's how you deal with whatever comes your way that may be too much. Because I don't care if it's one step, I don't care if you just move one finger every day. As long as you keep moving, you will overcome whatever obstacles are in your way. The recipe is simple. The recipe is don't stop. That's the recipe. And
I'm back, bro. My bad. Thank you.
Oh no. Hey, big bro, thank you for being here. Nah, you good. I was just mentioning that the recipe for winning and the recipe for success is simple. Don't stop. It don't matter whether you're moving 1 foot a day or 1 finger a day. As long as you don't stop, you will overcome whatever is thrown your way.
I agree 100%. And yet again, this might be the 5th time. I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yes, sir.
The world done convinced you that you need to be comparing yourself to each other on social media platforms, on the job, in real life, in everyday life. Now it comes with growth as a child, as a baby, as an adolescent. We compete. There's certain, it's something in nature that makes us competitive. But by the time you get to the age of most of the people in this chat, what's wrong with you that you out there comparing yourself to other people and what they have and don't have, versus putting all that energy and effort into you? How can you grow? How can you be your best you and fulfill your own goals and dreams and aspirations? And bro, when you said that mountain, I'm not trying to take the conversation too far back, but when you say mountain sit still and they ain't got to prove to nobody how strong they are, baby, they got their own ecosystems and they create their own weather.
That part.
And never move an inch. Come on, dog.
And see, that's the thing. The strongest things don't move. For instance, all of us are on planet Earth. And whether you realize it right now or not, we are all moving at about 200 miles an hour. But we don't feel it. The Earth spins at about 200 miles an hour. Not only that, it's orbiting the sun, which means we are spinning around the sun right now. But the sun ain't moving. We moving. Because the strongest things don't have to move. Other things move around them.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm just telling you that you have to have the confidence in yourself to be stationary. Because once you're stationary and strong, then the rest will take care of itself. Because what you're going to find is people will appreciate, dare I say, respect your strength. They may not like you, but they will respect your strength because you are immovable. Prime example. I'm looking at a pine tree right now. We have a hurricane come through. That pine tree might lose a branch or two. It may sway in the wind, but it ain't gonna go nowhere because we standing on the ground. That pine tree has roots 50, 25, 30 feet deep and wide in the ground. So when the wind blows, it don't move because it has a foundation. It has a support system. It has something
Come
to
on, bro.
keep it grounded.
Come on,
So
bro.
I'm just telling you, if you need a root system, hi, I'm here.
Hey,
That's what
that's it.
we are.
Woo,
You see what I'm saying?
woo.
That's what we are. So when you had a bad day, like Nicole mentioned something earlier about how her house got broken in and she had been having some problems, that's fine. Talk about that
My
in the chat
goodness.
because
Yeah,
we're your root system. This is where you
yeah,
can come and say those things, and it's okay.
yeah. And Joe, you talking about the sun and the moon and the rotation of the earth and this and that. I ain't gonna make it long, but you got me over here thinking about kinetic energy.
Oh,
Now,
go ahead. Okay.
kinetic energy is stored. The reason that you can get on I-20 or I-10 if you from Texas, or maybe if you on the East Coast, you can get on I-95 and you can hit 80, 90 miles an hour and you feel stationary and still in your car because all of that energy, that kinetic energy is stored in you. Now, we
That's it.
talked about earlier not putting straps and boundaries on yourself as a creator. You know what happens to an object that's moving at 80, 90 miles an hour when it comes to an abrupt stop? Everything goes forward. I need y'all to be that kinetic energy so when something or someone comes along trying to stop you or being a roadblock or being a barrier and you got to hit the brakes, allow the energy that they put in front of you be the energy that accelerates you forward because it's already stored. You might feel like you're sitting still, you might feel like you're not moving, but when that barrier come along, everything in that vehicle, including yourself, everything in that aircraft, including yourself, will in fact not just move forward, it will fly forward at an accelerated pace.
That part.
Store that energy, store that kinetic energy, baby. And when the problems come and block you and stop you, fly forward.
That's it.
Just fly forward, baby.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm taking it a step further. And we're going to talk about this real quick. Then I'm
Go
going to run.
for it, man.
Because you done got me in my feelings, big bro. You done got me in my feelings. Listening to you say what you just said reminded me of the airbag in a car.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
airbag in the car also has that stored energy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're moving 60 miles an hour. That airbag comes at you at the same speed, if not faster, so that it can cushion you.
Yes. Yes.
So when these things come and they slamming against us, it's our job as the rest of the family to slam back against that pressure because the
Mm-hmm.
two pressures create a homeostasis.
Mm.
Balance.
Mm. Mm.
You see what I'm saying? It's neither way. It, that part,
Come
that
on now.
part,
Come
that
on now.
part.
Yeah.
So to sum this thing up, because I do have to run. Um,
No doubt. No doubt.
Simply put, be there for each other. Stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish, but be there for each other. That's the recipe. Be there for each other. That's the whole thing in two sentences. Just
Yes, sir.
stay
Yes,
focused
sir.
on yourself and be there for each other, and the rest will take care of itself.
That's it.
Before
That's
we
it.
go, big bro, is there anything you want to tell the people? Anything you got coming up? Anything that's important that you want the people to know?
What? Thank you for first off, thank you for having me up, man. I
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that. I'm always grateful. In about 20 minutes, we got a premiere coming up, and after that,
Okay.
y'all know y'all can catch us later today. Well, later today for me, tomorrow for y'all on Trill Tuesday. And you know, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, man. Check us out. We think we decent folks, and
You are.
please, if you haven't liked this live, don't forget, because it happens. I do it myself. Y'all like this live, share it out if you haven't shared it out, and just, you know, and take care of each other, man. This is a community. We trying to build something for real around here that ain't like no other space in this YouTube world. Whatever this crazy place is, we doing things different over here. Because good people do exist, and the naysayers, we're gonna prove them wrong every day. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And thank you so much, Anne Marie Love, for dropping African Dreaming's link. By all means,
Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you.
boy, I'm gonna tell you something. And I can say the same thing about your channel. Mod Squad comes through. Like, you don't even have to ask. They just be
For real.
doing stuff to make the stream better. And
Especially Anne Marie be on it, man.
yes,
Anne Marie be on it.
she don't play. She don't play no games. Man,
Yeah.
big bro. We had these and see, this is the crazy thing. Like, we had these conversations all the time off of social media, but it's always good to have these conversations with you together, and
Yeah.
to be able to share these conversations that we have with others, in the hopes that in the midst of this conversation, there's some gem, some nugget, something that you can hold on to and take with you the next time you face a difficult situation.
Yes. Yes.
And that's it.
Facts. And I'm
So,
gonna say something else. I'm
yes,
finna go. I'm finna
oh,
step
you
down, but I'm gonna say this too, because I'm trying to normalize something, especially among men, especially among men who look like us and men who don't look like us.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, little bro.
Hey, man,
Much
love
love
you
to
too,
you
big
and the
bro.
family, and y'all take care. And I'm out.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, big bro. I appreciate you.
No doubt, fam. No
Yes,
doubt.
sir. Listen, y'all, by all means, please check out African Dreaming on the premiere. I'm going to be there. We're going to have us a good time. Please. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I don't know if anybody's told you today, but you are amazing. You are awesome. You are overcoming the things that are holding others back because you are amazing. We want to see you succeed. We know you can succeed. Like Big Bro Jay said, you got that kinetic energy. We are just here for you when you need us. So, as always, remember, stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad! We'll see you on the next one. Take care, y'all. We're going to play our members on the way out, and we will see you soon.